So first up, you guys have heard of a breathalyzer test, right?
Yeah.
Some of y'all a little too
Haven't
well.
I heard of it?
Well, what about a textalyzer test? So the state of Nevada is currently trying to pass a proposal that would actually allow police to check a driver's cell phone after a crash.
Nice.
Police say that distracted driving is still a huge problem and that unlike drunk driving, there are only weak punishments to stop people from using their phones while driving. If passed, police would be able to use a device to connect to the phone and look at the driver's activity to see if they've been texting or even using Facebook. However, critics of the proposal say it poses a huge privacy intrusion and is a violation of the Fourth Amendment, which protects against unreasonable search and seizure. So ladies, would you give a thumbs up or a thumbs down emoji to this new texting law?
I'm gonna give it to the drivers first, and then I'll give my opinion.
You guys said what? Thumbs up or thumbs down? Oh, y'all got something to hide, too.
Yeah, that means all of y'all be texting and driving, putting my life in danger.
Okay, yeah.
Well, let me tell y'all something.
What?
There are nearly 390,000 injuries that occur each year from accidents caused by texting while driving.
Yeah,
that's a lot.
And texting while driving is 6 times more likely to cause an accident than driving while drunk. So that's something to think about.
Yeah.
That's great. Hey, I'm all for it if it saves lives. That's me.
That's insane.
And if we're gonna be honest, if you have an iPhone, the government is watching and listening anyway. So I got nothing to hide. And then also, you know, you have on your phone, you can go to settings, go to the do not disturb part of your phone, and you can actually activate an auto reply that says do not disturb while driving. Why don't we all try and do that?
Yeah.
So you wouldn't even have to deal with this. You know?
I'll like try to text my puppy, and like a message came up, and it said, "I'm driving. I will call you as soon as I get off the road."
Yeah.
And I thought that was so genius, and at the same time, I was really proud. I was like, "Good job, papi lindo. Don't be texting and driving because it can be very distracting if you hear a sound going off." And it also tells you that if it's urgent, then you can actually type urgent, and then the message will go through the person.
Yeah. It literally is hard for me to not text and drive. So because of that, I stopped driving and I started to like either I started doing Uber all the time.
And your honesty,
because I'm being really honest.
yeah.
I'm that girl that at the light, I'm gonna check.
Yeah.
Or I'm just gonna send it really quick because I'm driving less than 25 miles per hour. I know, I'm so glad you're being real because I'm a terrible person and I'm glad you are too. No, I'm just kidding. No, but it's something that I was like, yo, if I know that I can physically not control myself to text and drive, then just don't drive and figure out what the other option is.
It's
right.
cheaper, and it is cheaper in the sense of like you're not going to jail and paying legal fees, and because sometimes you may be like, oh, it's just cheaper if I drive. It's not. If you kill somebody, if you trust me, it is worth calling the Uber if you think that you can't control yourself.
Yeah.